Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Keep those questions and suggestions coming. I get to them as soon as I possibly can. One of the things that I've been hearing about is that there are some folks having trouble using SwitchLinked to set up what you'd either want to call scenes or snapshots on the other modelers. Now, I haven't heard any of the guys that are new to modeling having this problem, so I'm going to be assuming, and again, it's just an assumption, that it's the guys that have either owned Fractal or Helix and are used to using scenes and snapshots. Now, most songs will have, 5 or 6 parts? Intro, verse, chorus, bridge, solo if you're lucky, and an outro. Usually you're using the same amp through the whole song, so it's just a matter of adding or subtracting various effects and changing parameters on them. Now, I'm not saying that this is the only method that works, but it's the method that I got to work for me. All right, let's dive in. Let's start off with a blank preset. Now you should add all of the blocks that you'll want to use in the preset. Of course, you can always add and subtract them as the preset building process moves forward. Not a problem. I've added 10 blocks: the compressor pedal, the Nashville overdrive, the Royal Tone, the mono chorus, the mono flanger, the deluxe reverb amp, the 147 Leslie, the boost pedal, the stereo tape echo, and the large plate reverb. Now you should have a basic plan for each of your scenes. And, when I say scenes, you can also think of those as snapshots too, if that's what you're more familiar with. But let's do an intro, verse, chorus, bridge, solo, and outro. All 6 scenes will use the delay and reverb. The deluxe reverb will be used in 5 scenes, and the Leslie will be used in 1 scene. The other pedals will be used in various scenes. Here's how we build it. Number 1, turn on the blocks you want active in the first scene. I chose the compressor pedal, the Nashville overdrive, the deluxe reverb amp, the stereo tape echo, and the large plate reverb. Number 2, click on the foot switch assign down on the bottom of the screen. You're sent to the preset foot switch assign panel. Now click on the plus sign in the bottom left corner, the first one in the bottom row, this guy right here. Click on the plus sign next to type and choose on off. You get brought back to your preset and it looks like all of the blocks are active, but really they're not. Click on the same blocks that you activated in the first step, and you can see the blue triangles underneath the ones that I chose. Click on the blue confirm up here in the upper right hand corner. You're sent back to the preset foot switch assignment panel. Block is going to be multi, active color is going to be blue, inactive color is going to be dim, switch is going to be latching, you don't want it to be momentary. Custom label is intro, click on the blue confirm. Now go down to SwitchLinked and click where it says off and click on SwitchLinked A. Hit the back arrow and you're back at the preset foot switch assignment panel. The first circle on the bottom row should have a blue ring around it, along with the intro title. Save that preset. Okay then, 1 down and 5 to go. Basically, we repeat the procedure, except you must turn off the intro foot switch before you go any farther. Remember, the on-off switch doesn't remember that you turned a block on in a different scene. All it does is check the status. If it's on, turn it off. If it's off, turn it on. This is what trips up most users, including me. So for every scene you build, you must start with all blocks inactive. Once you understand that, the rest is a lot easier to work with. Go back, and as you can see, all the blocks are turned off. Number 1, turn on the blocks you want active in the second scene, which is the verse. I chose the compressor, deluxe reverb, stereo tape echo, and large plate reverb. Once again, click on foot switch assign. Now click on the plus sign to the right of the intro, this guy right here. Again, choose on off. Click on the same blocks that you activated in the first step. Now click on the blue confirm in the upper right hand corner. This time we'll set active color as green, inactive color is dim, custom label is verse. Hit the blue confirm, go down to SwitchLinked, and select SwitchLinked A. Now you're back at the preset foot switch assignment panel. The second circle on the bottom row should have a green ring around it, along with the verse title. Now hit the back arrow, and you can see that the compressor, the deluxe reverb, the tape echo, and the large plate reverb are on. Go back to foot switch assign, click the intro foot switch, the green circle turns off, the blue circle turns on, hit the back arrow, and you can see that we're back at the first scene again. Compressor, overdrive, amp, tape echo, and large plate reverb. You now have 2 scenes set up, totally independent of each other. Save your preset. Okay, turn off any active foot switch, and we'll start again. Remember, we start each scene with all blocks turned off. Guys, that's my secret sauce. Number 1, turn on the blocks you want active in the chorus scene. I chose the compressor pedal, the Nashville overdrive, the mono chorus, deluxe reverb amp, stereo tape echo, and the large plate reverb. Click on foot switch assign, click on the plus sign to the right of verse, click on off, and click on the same blocks that you activated in the first step. Click the blue confirm. Now for the chorus foot switch, we'll change the color from blue to yellow. Inactive will be dim, custom label is chorus, and switch link is SwitchLinked A. Now you're back at the preset foot switch assign panel. The third circle on the bottom row should have a yellow ring around it, along with the chorus title. Now hit the back arrow. You should see the compressor, Nashville overdrive, chorus pedal, deluxe reverb amp, tape echo, and large plate reverb activated. Save your preset. You now have 3 scenes set up. 3 more to go. Are you going to stick around, or do you have the concept down by now? I'd speed it up, but honestly, guys, I don't think that's fair to the folks who really want to do this whole preset step by step along with me. Alrighty then, let's get ready for the 4th scene. As always, turn off any active foot switch. Go back. Now turn on the blocks you want active in the bridge scene. I chose the compressor, mono flanger, 147 Leslie, stereo tape echo, and large plate reverb. Alright, step 2. Click on the foot switch assign. Click on the plus sign to the right of chorus. Click on off. Choose the same blocks that you activated in the first step. Now click on the blue confirm up here in the upper right hand corner. This time we'll set the active color to orange. Inactive is going to be dim. Custom label is going to be bridge. And switch link, again, is SwitchLinked A. Now it brought us back to the preset foot switch assignment, and you can see that the 4th foot switch has an orange circle around it, along with the bridge title. Now we hit the back arrow, and you should see compressor, mono flanger, 147 Leslie, stereo tape echo, and large plate reverb blocks activated. Save your preset. Now you have 4 scenes set up. Go to foot switch assign, turn off the bridge foot switch, and let's move on to the 5th scene. Press back. Number 1, turn on the blocks you want active in the solo scene. I chose the Nashville overdrive, the Royal Tone, the deluxe reverb amp, the boost pedal, stereo tape echo, and the large plate reverb. Click on foot switch assign. Now click on the plus sign in the second box on the top row, this guy here. Select off, and click on those same blocks that you activated in the first step. Click the blue confirm. This time we'll set the active color as purple. Custom label is solo. Hit confirm. Switch link is SwitchLinked A. The second circle on the top row should have a purple ring around it, along with the solo title. Hit the back arrow, and you'll see the Nashville overdrive, the Royal Tone, the Fender amp, the boost pedal, the stereo tape echo, and the large plate reverb. Save your preset. You now have 5 scenes set up. Go back to foot switch assign, turn off the solo foot switch, hit the back arrow. Now we're ready to set up the outro scene. Number 1, turn on the blocks you want active in the outro scene. I chose the compressor pedal, the Royal Tone, the deluxe reverb amp, the stereo tape echo, and the large plate reverb. Number 2, click on foot switch assign. Now click on the plus sign up here to the right of solo. Click on the on-off label here, and now we click on the same blocks that we activated in the first step. Click the blue confirm. The active color we'll use cyan. The custom label is outro. And of course, SwitchLinked is SwitchLinked A. Now we're back at the preset foot switch assignment panel. The third circle on the top row has the cyan ring around it, along with the outro title. Hit the back arrow, and you'll see the compressor, the Royal Tone, the Deluxe Reverb, the Tape Echo, and the large plate reverb. Save your preset. Hit foot switch assign, and you now have a 6-scene preset. Assuming you want your preset to start on the first scene, click on intro so that the blue circle lights up. And once again, press save. Now you can go to another preset and come back to SwitchLinked, look at the foot switches, and intro is already lit up and ready to go. All right, you're done. Well, not really. You still need to make any adjustments to the blocks, like the delay mix, the reverb mix, stuff like that. When you're done, remember to save your preset with the intro foot switch lit up. Now, I've already made my adjustments, so let's step through this preset on the Tone Master Pro to see how it sounds. All right, guys, I'm going to step through this preset scene by scene, starting off with the intro. There you go, guys, just a little run-through of a 6-scene preset. I know this was kind of a long video, but I just wanted to make sure that everybody had a chance of copying my methodology from beginning to end. Let me know how it worked out for you, or if I forgot a step. That's been known to happen before. All right, guys, now I will have all new content on Friday. You don't want to miss that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. All right, guys, have a great week, and I will talk to you again on Friday.